What if I told you that you're not losing weight because of your willpower, but you're not losing weight because of your broken approach? Okay, my name is Kyle Settles, and I work with business owners and I help them regain their energy, their confidence, their belief in themselves without taking all of the things that they love out of their life. Okay, and in this video, I want to go over a few things on this board behind me that are probably holding you back. Okay, and number one, what I want to talk about is listen, I get it, you're busy. Right? You've got a business, you've got a team, you're managing people, right? Or you're managing managers. You're trying to build a culture, you're putting out fires. I understand that you're busy, but it's not an excuse. And listen, I've owned multiple gyms, multiple wellness centers, and I understand everything that comes with business. But the problem right now that's hurting you is not that you're busy, it's just that you don't know what you don't know, okay? And what happens is you've probably tried everything. You've probably starved yourself. You've probably taken all the carbs out of your diet. You've probably tried keto. You've probably tried carnivore. You've probably fasted. You've tried all of these things, but what happens is you keep starting over every Monday. And listen, I've been down this path too. I understand. I've tried all of these paths. When I was in a state of not knowing, I tried everything too. Right? I tried the keto, I tried the carnivore, I tried fasting, I starved myself, and they all worked, right? I did lose some weight, but the problem is I ended up failing, right? Because I lost the weight the wrong way, right? I lost the weight forcing myself to do all of these crazy things that was unrealistic, unsustainable, that gave me more stress. I lost a little bit of weight, and then I went right back. I never learned anything, okay? So listen, I get it, you're busy, but you can't keep starting over, okay? Number two, I wanna talk about fat loss. This is a big one. Fat loss is in the gray, guys. Most people think fat loss is in the extremes. And mind you, in the extremes, like I just said, you will lose weight doing all of these crazy things, right? You will lose weight if you are in a caloric deficit. But when you are trying to force yourselves to take foods that you love out of your life, take maybe the drinks that you love out of your life, take everything that you love out of your life all at once and force yourself to do all of these crazy things. Yes, you will lose a little bit of weight, but again, you're going to eventually fail, and then you're not gonna know why you're failing, but why you're failing is because of ignorance, just not knowing, okay? Fat loss happens in the gray, in the middle. And what I mean by that is you can eat the foods that you love. You can have the drinks that you want. You can still enjoy your lifestyle. You can still have businesses. You can still have all of these things while losing the weight that you want and actually keeping the weight off, okay? You can. Next, I want to talk about emotional eating. Most people are emotional eating. Most people are dealing with these stress. Whether you're a business owner or whatever, you've got stress. You've got all of these things. But the problem is we don't understand our emotions. We don't understand our perspective. And when we don't understand our mindset, our perspective, and our emotions, we're always looking for a way out. We're looking to get away from these feelings. We're looking to get away from these thoughts. So we eat bad foods or we go drink, right? We go numb ourselves with temporary satisfaction, right? And then the next day we're in regret, or the next week we're in regret because we don't understand ourselves. We don't understand how to get through these emotions. So we look to food or we look to alcohol, okay? We've got to start to understand our mind. Number four is just education. Most people, most of the world don't understand macros, don't understand protein, carbs, and fats, what each one serve for our body, how much of each one you should have, how many calories you should be eating in a day. Most people don't understand how to read a food label, understand a food label, what and how many servings are in this food. Most people are just, you weren't taught it. We weren't taught these things growing up. And the one thing that we do every single day is we eat and we drink, okay? We gotta start to understand what food is, where it comes from, how many calories. We must start to understand food, guys, okay? And then the last thing I want to talk about is the three things that I focus on with my clients, okay? And that's mindset first. Mindset, then macros, right? Skill sets. And then the third piece is movement, okay? Mindset is key. Mind, your perspective, your emotions is what is controlling your avatar, your body on a daily basis. We must get a hold of our mind. We must start to understand, right, how to deal and understand the things that we're going through, right? Number 2 is macros. Again, we must start to understand food labels, understand nutrition. We must have a strategy, a plan, right, with the food that we are eating every single day. And then last is movement, right? We must understand movement. How do we burn calories? What are some things that you can do that you can implement into your life right now that are easy to do, that are easy to implement to help you lose the weight that you want? Most people are going and doing astronomical things, crazy things that they're not ready to do. They think they got to go run around the neighborhood. They think they got to go do sprints up hills. They think they have to go do all of these things that aren't necessary. Okay? If you want to do those things, right, and you enjoy doing those things, then do it. But they're not necessary for weight loss. Okay? And this comes from not knowing, and this comes from listening and being sold the lies that come from the fitness industry. We live in a world where everyone is trying to get your attention. I'm trying to get your attention. I'm trying to solve the problems that you are dealing with in your life right now. And I guarantee it, you are dealing with all 5 of these, okay? And if you want to get started today, and if you like what I'm saying, and you're tracking with me, listen, down below, grab the link. Grab the link to my free macro course. Start with that. Watch some of the videos on your downtime. You will start to understand what I'm talking about. You'll start to understand how many calories, how many protein, carbs, and fats, like what you can actually start doing right now to get started on your journey. Grab the course down below. Any questions you guys have, comment down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I'll see you guys on the next video.